Yo, what's good? It's Big Tuna with a firefight with a banger against my boy Plain Bagelz, as y'all seen in the title. Man, great fight. Me and Bagels. I actually ran across Bagels a couple times in quick match, and we banged it out, man. Set up a fight for me and my dog on the league fight, so I can show my dog his talent. I want everybody to see him how good he is, man. It's always a wonderful fight, man. This dude, bro. Man, this dude be going like back and forth. You know, he wins some, I win some. We got plenty ties, so but we probably fought like good, like I don't know, a good couple times. Not like over 10 times. Nevertheless, real good fighter. You see his record, thousands of some wins, like low hundreds and losses. So that's always a good thing. So we out here with the new fighters on the DLC. He got David Benavidez, and I'm out here with old 87 Sugar Ray Leonard, low top sugar. You know, I call him. Wait, what is that? What's that? That sugar that's Splendor. Yeah, I'm out here with Splendor, low top sugar. This sugar-free sugar right here. Yeah, man. Against the Mexican monster himself. I was so excited when they dropped this man on the game. So let's get into it. Fresh out the gate, good bow. Yeah, man. We definitely have a lot of respect for each other. And we definitely just come out just pacing, really finding range, working that jab, trying to see what I could do. How can I get in there? You know, I got my little things on the bottom of my foot shaking. I don't know what they call, but they look nice. But I caught a nice count at the beginning. Nice little uppercut from him. Just trying to work the pace with that jab, find the distance, keep touching him. You know, just find ways just to get in there. Thing about it, bro, you can't get frustrated when you're taking some punches early in the round. It's all about figuring it out. See what I'm saying? So you gotta figure out, gotta work. And then you notice I'm in and out of loose footwork a lot. Like I'm not staying there because of the loosey goosey on him makes my punches hit harder, but I also take more damage. So I didn't want to take too much damage because Benavidez holds a hefty punch. So definitely just trying to work my distance. See, I came out of loose footwork just to, so I'm probably be taking a few more punches. Try to be wise. Try to get out of the way of those. See that right there? Don't want to take that. But try to use my stamina to advantage of my speed because he definitely has the reach. Very much so longer reach than I had. But it's a cool first round right now. Really just testing the waters, seeing what worked. Nice little body uppercut from me, but I caught a left hook with it. Trying to stay out of the way of them hooks. Mainly the jab. Really them hooks I can get by. Is him, Plain Bagelz is really good at keeping distance with his jab. So I literally got to try to avoid his jab more than anything. Good, nice little exchange right there. I got the best of that, but he came in and hit me with a counter. But don't get frustrated. Do not get out of whack when you're catching counters or catching heavy punches. Because as always, if you stay calm, you don't get an opening. Because they'll keep there. Once they hit you once, they'll try to hit you again. So I'm just staying patient, taking a few punches. Very good round. Great way to start the first round. On to the next though. Don't stop here. I don't remember exactly who won that round. I wasn't too sure, but from the looks of it looks like he definitely won that round. But next day, next play, we're on to the next round. Working that jab, finding that range, I'm really just trying to see how can I get in there and out without getting touched and hit with any counters. I could take a regular punch because I can counter off of it, but it's not coming in there taking any counters or too many heavy punches. Right now, it's probing that jab. He uses his distance real well. By me being shorter, I gotta also not chase. Good dip with an uppercut. See how I dipped in? I knew he was gonna block the bodies, so I had to put something to the head. Give me a nice little counter. But when you're shorter, you don't always have to super press, but you don't always have to super bait on the plane. You gotta find that sweet mid-range fighting with shorter fighters. But just trying to find ways to get in there. Nice little dip. We exchanged. Good jab counter. He caught me slipping. One thing he was doing, a lot of my dips that I was dipping, he was preordaining and blocking the body already. So I was just coming up to the head with a lot of, punches out of dip, as you can see. I'm trying to make sure, I control the rounds. But good uppercut, how I dipped over and avoiding. That's why I said I could take a punch or two, and by me not being loose footwork, I can, get a lot of them punches off that I need. That was a good dip, good movement. He was moving back and forth, incorporating a dip to throw in a power body uppercut. So a lot of people only throw like power body uppercuts and whatnot out of the dip, but I try to mix it up, throw a hefty load of combinations of different variety of punches. Good jab by both of us, trying to keep that distance. Oh, good body dip by me, but I caught a counter and a power right hand return. But by me not being loose, I was able to take all that, be fine. And then Sugar is very durable. Sugar is way more durable than a lot of people think. Good second round. I think I took that one home. Probably, might have, but I'm not too sure. We will see after the third round. But man, him had a very, very good fight nonetheless. My corner talking to me, letting me know like, look, bro, you got to get out there. You got to get on it. You got to do a thing. Good bow, good salute. Respect your opponent. If you want your opponent to respect you, and now we at it. Probing that jab, good counter. Trying to keep me away from him, which I understand. It makes sense. Cause I'm faster. I got more movement speed. So if you don't try to keep that distance, you come in and you try to just punch with me, it would be bad bongo. So I'm trying to just work my dip, keep dipping in and out of the way of them jabs. Oh, nice exchange right there with the jab, just keeping pace. Oh, good jab, good jabs. I'm just trying to find little sweet spots, find ways to just get in there and get out without taking too much. See how I say he keep leaving that, dropping that guard down. Good counter from me, just making him throw that hook. Good one. See that body uppercut? I notice he's going to throw that a lot to try to catch me in the middle of my dips. Good counter. My arms wasn't long enough to get to him. Benavidez's arms are so long that, you got to keep like throwing little bait jabs just to try to close the distance. Good dip under the jab. I thought I was going to get a counter from that. But see, I took it, took the little regular punches. It's just them. Good one. See, I had told you he kept pre-blocking the body. So I just kept dipping in that one. He tried to go in and throw a punch, and I came in with a power uppercut. Tried to clean his clock. That was a good just anticipation, and also a good and just keep the game plan strong. Like, if I know he keep going and blocking that body and throwing punches out of that dip and whatnot, sometimes in that dip, throw some heavy, make him make him fear you, make him understand. Like, I got some stank on my tank too. You feel what I'm saying? I packed that thing too, cuzzo. Yeah, man. But good counters at the end of the round. It's already won. I already took that one home. I needed that because I don't know who was up or what was up. We'll find out right now. Well, I won the last round. He won the first round. It made sense. First round was pretty in his favor. I definitely came across that second one and knockdown, put me in a good spot. So now it's about just keeping that. I think I was trying to tire him out too. I didn't know how much stamina he had, but just trying to keep that hefty lead. But the judges, bro, they judge crazy. You never know with these judges, man. All you know for sure is a knockdown. But other than that, if you ain't beat them to the punch and it was a close round, you never know what's gonna happen. But now we're just keeping that distance. I'm up on the scorecard, so I don't want to throw too much and waste my stamina. I just want to keep pace, make him make a mistake, make him throw something, give me an opening. But with all good fighters, we bait openings. Make you think you got an opening that's not really there. Make you pay. And make you pay for it, my dear sir. But as you can see, we're just finding pace right now. Good body uppercut, good combo by me. Just some touches, get a few touches and touch that body. Ooh, good right hand. He waited for me. I had to get one back. Usually don't try to get one back, but in that instance, I was like, I know he's not going to expect it. A lot of people expect it though. I'm just trying to, get in there and give as much as I can, but he's playing good on the outside. Good hit. I shouldn't have threw that power whip. I didn't think what he was going to do, but I should have expected it. But I wanted to loose to try to give me some leverage, give me some, help me get in and out of that. But I didn't want to take too many power punches and loose neither. They hit the floor. So I really was trying to be smart and loose as well, not overdo it. Another uppercut. Was trying to put that in there. Good block by me. Good hook by him. That round went by very swiftly. There was a lot of work going on in that round. But the rounds, every round with him was real close, you know, except the ones with the knockdowns. You know, those are pretty evident. I'm back at it, finding that range. I'm in loose right now, but I'm, you know, don't want to also get caught by them power punches, so I'm trying to be mindful. Good jab counter out of the dip. Trying to keep that pace and also keep that space and also not run. You know, a lot of people be running. That's how they feel like I gotta keep the pace. But you can have a hefty in and out game without just being super back foot. Which I understand. Everybody plays different. Everybody, you know, I understand why they do what they do. Trust me, I used to think that me preserving my stamina all the time meant me not engaging too much sometimes and whatnot. Like, I'll engage a lot, and then one round I'll not engage that much at all. But it's all about moderation and key on how much you engage and when you engage, and also landing your punches. If you land the punches, don't take that much stamina. But back to this, you know, we just still feel it's like I don't say we still feeling each other out, but fights like this need 12 rounds because the real fight don't start till after round 6. But in an 8-round fight, you kind of got to put everything just in you got to condense it all. But still good jab, still good pro by me and him. He getting there and throwing, you know, decent little body uppercuts. You know, touching me and making me think, you know, about coming in there. So I understand. I think he's doing a wonderful job doing his due diligence. Oh, I thought that would have been a counter. That was a good dip by me. But one thing about when you're in loose footwork, your accuracy isn't the best. It's not terrible, but it goes down. All right, see, I come out of loose footwork right there. Try to get that right straight in there. But another wonderful round, another beautiful round. These rounds are going by real poetically. No one's doing too much, taking too much. You know, it's just boxing. You know, it's just understanding the game. Back at him, trying to get my distance, find that straight, see if I can get him to commit when I hit that straight and back up. I left myself open with that body jab, but I feel like if I throw another one and bait him to throw something else, but he's real disciplined. So, and then that reach, good power right by me, just trying to get in there, do what I can and how I can. I understand I can't really dip and play that outside game too much, so I got to get in there with him and make them, you know, but I also have Sugar Ray, so when you get in there, just be mindful when you get in there to get out. You can't Canelo it, like just constantly howl. You kind of can, but you just got to be very smart with your pressure. See what I'm saying? Very smart with the pressure. When I'm throwing power throw, I know my punch is going to come out way faster than his, so I just got to make sure and he got a lot of his counters off of using that distance, using that jab, making me commit, throw myself out of play. Counter after counter, beautiful counters, catching me out of bad footing. He throwing that right hand in there. But I just gotta be mindful, and that's how you keep somebody off of you. That's how you keep a pressure fighter off of you. Hit him with some powers, hit him with some counters, make him understand. Like, stop coming in here. Gotta be patient. That's on both ends. Both of us got to exert a certain level of patience to get it done. Good counter by me. I was like, I've got to get some of these counters in. I'm gonna have to just run up on him. I have to really, like, you know, get in his face. So that's what I was trying to do with that towards the end run. And once I seen that work, once I seen, like, when I get up on him and hit him with a few combos, a lot of my counters is coming off that. So I think after this, I tried to incorporate that a little bit more. Because at first I was just trying to catch him with counters out of him having bad placement, but I was like, he's not placing himself too bad, keep backing up. So I was like, how can I fix that? And I went in. I started going in a little more. Throw yourself open a little bit, but you just find a balance. Don't get discouraged. Stay with the game plan. See what I'm saying? Still gonna see what I can get. Just testing the waters. Good uppercut by him. I don't even remember that. That uppercut shake the memory out of me too. Good one. Me trying to get a power uppercut, thinking that he was gonna drop his guard. Well, I seen I was up. I should have played it way more patient than I am right now. But I definitely respect him, so I want to give him the best fight possible. Still trying to touch that jab and get that distance, control that distance. He's a good distance fight, especially with Benavidez. So I should have went to the body. That was a good block. There we go. Sometimes you just got to get in there and mix it up. Good block by him. Yeah, I was trying to get in there and throw some power, get some, get some off, make a mistake. That was a good defense by both of us. Great defense by both of us. It's all about managing that mid-range, that sweet spot in the middle of out and in. He knew he won the round, so he just keeping his distance right now. One thing about him, he plays super smart. He counts punches a lot, so he kind of knew that he was up on that round and just played it safe because he was already down. He was like, "Oh, I need this." And so the next round, it's like, "Oh, I got to get a knockdown for me to tie it." So I'm in a good cushion of being up. So this last round, all I really have to do is just not go down, super box, and just be smart. So that's why I came out of loose footwork right there. Came out of loose footwork and I was like, all right, make sure I take whatever power punch he throws at me. But I really wanted the end of the show though. I really didn't want to like just run from him and just super box with him. I really, want to go out there and squabble. But it is a boxing game, remember that. So it's important that you do box so you don't lose. Good exchange from both of us. Still feeling out how both of us gonna get in there, just testing the waters. Good jab. I would have thought that would have been a counter. I caught him in mid punch. That was beautiful. Good block by him. Good jab by me. Oh, good jab by him as well. He caught me slipping, caught me stationary. Got me one back though. Just want to make it a fight though. But I understand, he needed this round regardless. So I didn't want to make it too much of a fight and get knocked down. But I understand he needed it more than anything. So that's why he's playing the way he was playing, and I'm really super forceful even though I won. I could have, chilled back more with a lot of my combos. Like right now, as I'm up on a round, I could just really just chill and do nothing. But I respect him too much. It's not the name of the game. And with that, I gave the round away right there. Boom. Good tip. It's beautiful defense. Yeah, so he felt like he won the round from that right there, that last little exchange. So he definitely just gonna play defense and get out right there. Boom. That stamped the round right there. And I'm out of there. He's gonna give me no chance to come back on that round, which is cool. I had already won. So I kind of felt I was already pretty much up. It was gonna be a kind of a tie, but that's why I said some judges judge differently. Every judge. You see, one judge gave me most of it. One judge gave him, but nonetheless, amazing fight, epic fight. It's always a great fight between me and Bagelz. You don't know what's gonna go because every round this is a toss up. Every round just goes the way it goes. All the punches are even. Everything was just it was sweet boxing. But I appreciate y'all for checking out the video, man. Man. Like and subscribe. Check your boy out. Hopefully y'all like this video, and I'll post more, man. I appreciate y'all. For tapping in. Appreciate y'all for watching. Shout out to Plain Bagelz, man. And y'all have a wonderful day. God bless y'all, man. And holla at the Tuna, man. Man, you know what it is, man. Stay gravy out here.